What's up guys, it's Taylor Thrasher. Today I'm gonna show you how you can easily incorporate more protein into your diet with an easy breakfast, dessert, snack, and a hack. Let's get into it. This is your high protein breakfast. This is something that my mom used to make for my brother and sister and me when we were kids. Now my wife makes it all the time for my kids. They love it. You're gonna start with 1 cup of Quaker old-fashioned oats and 2 teaspoons of baking powder. You're gonna blend that up in your NutriBullet blender. Then to that, you're gonna add 1 cup of low-fat cottage cheese, 1 cup of liquid egg whites, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Now we're gonna blend it all together. Really doesn't need long, it's mostly just to mix everything up. Now we're ready to cook them. Into a preheated pan, just take your batter, give you a couple of pancakes, dude. Oh yeah, maybe preheat your pan a little bit longer than I did. If you have cooking spray, you can use a of it, but truthfully, you don't even have to. And then let them cook until you see bubbles forming in the top. So there's some tiny little bubbles starting to form around the edges. You can kind of see them right here. They're not showing like regular pancakes, but that means it's time to flip them. Flip these bad boys over. Check that out right there. Boom. So easy. Cottage cheese, egg whites, oats, a few simple ingredients. I've even made them without the baking powder and without the vanilla. They still turn out, they're not as fluffy, but they turn out pretty much just like this. You want them to be even better, add all the ingredients, obviously, but if you're in a rush, if you're in a pinch, you just need those top 3. Cottage cheese, egg whites, oats, done. There you have it, a high protein breakfast, a good amount of carbs, and not too crazy on the fat. So if you had 1 cup of that batter, you're looking at 302 calories, 21 grams of protein, 22 grams of carbs, and 3.5 grams of fat. Now real quick, let's talk about toppings. You could use some organic maple syrup. My kids love to use that. I don't usually get that in my macros. Now, if you have something like this PB Fit powder, let me show you a trick. Take a little bit of this. I'm not gonna calc the macros for you on this. But you take 1 scoop of that and you're gonna mix in some water with it. So you mix a little bit of water in there and you just stir it up. I may have done a little bit too much water. This is a trick that I learned from my wife where you can actually make like a little glaze out of the peanut butter without all the grams of fat that you would usually get out of like a peanut butter jar using the PB Fit. Yeah, see, I screwed it up, but that's all right. Check it out. Throw a little bit more in there, mix it up till we get the consistency that we want. But I feel like this is gonna be exciting because a pancake is a little bit boring with nothing on top of it. Syrup isn't gonna fit everybody's macros. There we go. But if you can get a little peanut butter drizzle like this, dude, look at that. Boom. You're gonna have that awesome peanut butter flavor without all the calories of regular peanut butter. Top it with some blueberries, strawberries, bananas if they fit your macros. Eat them plain, roll it up, take it in the car with you. You can pre-make the batter, keep it in the fridge. You can pre-make these, keep them in the fridge, pop them in the toaster or the toaster oven when you're ready to eat. There's your high protein breakfast. Or maybe it's the weekend, you wanna go ham. You could do that too. Let's make the dessert. So for the dessert, we're gonna take non-fat Greek yogurt. I use this stuff from Costco. I've done the math. The serving size is 2/3 of a cup, which if we want a full cup, is 255 grams. So we'll take our bowl, put it on a food scale, switch it to grams and zero it out. You're gonna take 255 grams of this Greek yogurt and then grab your favorite protein powder. This one is farm fed from Axe and Sledge. It's the undefeated champion in this household. Me and my wife love it. This one is the chocolate milkshake flavor. It's the best chocolate flavored protein powder I've ever had. So we're gonna take a scoop of that, pop it in there, and then literally just mix it up. And this is gonna taste better than ice cream. It's like 256 calories, 50 grams of protein, 10 grams of carbs, and half a gram of fat. Voila, there you have it. You have, like I said, 50 grams of protein in one shot. It tastes like ice cream. You can eat it guilt-free. Now, if you have anything left over at the end of the day, macros wise, like you need to add a little bit more fat, you need to add a little bit more carbs, throw some stuff on top. I like to use fresh blueberries. You can use frozen blueberries. I love chopping up a banana and putting it in here, maybe a drizzle of honey. Let's say you need some extra fats. You can put a handful of peanuts on there, some shaved almonds. Treat it like an ice cream sundae, because that's what it tastes like. There's your dessert. Snack time. Let's get into it. What we're gonna do today is we're gonna imagine that it's summertime, you're in the middle of a cut, you're super hungry, you want something to eat, but you want something that's gonna be guilt-free. I don't typically track vegetables, right? There's so much fiber in celery that it's actually negative calories. Cucumbers, similar. Baby carrots, I don't even know, who cares? What we're gonna do is we're gonna take 1 cup of Greek yogurt, we're gonna mix in 1 teaspoon of this ranch powder, and that's gonna give us, this is gonna be 10 calories, it's 2 grams of carbs, and this is gonna give us 25 grams of protein. So, I need my food scale. We're going to take 255 grams of yogurt to get us to a full cup, and then we'll dig into our Hidden Valley Ranch packet. Now, a lot of people, pardon me, are gonna be like, oh, is that really healthy? Probably not. Is it the absolute best thing you could eat? Probably not. Is it better than being hungry and then driving to McDonald's? Hells yeah. You're only using a tiny little bit too. 1 teaspoon, it ain't gonna kill you. It's like people that ask about energy drinks. I'm like, dude, just if you're gonna do it, buy the one with 0 sugar. So I have here 1 teaspoon of ranch powder. Mix that in. Now you can obviously change the ratio on your own if you want it to be stronger. You don't have to use a full cup, but I'm making this for me and the kids later. We're all gonna share it, so I'm making a big batch. And it may just have a little bit diluted flavor, but okay. Diluted flavor, I was wrong. That's good. So now all we're gonna do is we're just gonna cut up some veggies. I've got these baby carrots here. If you wanna be like my wife and make it pretty, you'll lay it out on a wooden board. This isn't absolutely necessary, but this is what we're doing today. These are mini cucumbers, so I'm just gonna basically treat this like a pickle, cut it into spears. You can get a couple of those going. We're gonna lay out 3. Oh yeah, that's really good. Take a little bit of celery, cut this white part off, cut them in half so there's enough for the kids. Lay them out on your wooden board. 25 grams of protein, totally guilt-free. I don't track veggies. You don't have to either. There you go. Summer snack while you're cutting. This is how you get shredded right here. On to the next one. All right, you ready for the hack? So if you guys have followed me for any length of time on YouTube, Instagram, in real life, whatever, you know that I love my Mexican food. When I have tacos, nothing makes me happier than a big old glob of sour cream or a drizzle of some crema on that taco. Now, here's the problem. Sour cream, crema, tons of fat, tons of extra calories. I don't want that. You can replace the sour cream with Greek yogurt. Throw a little drizzle or a little dollop of Greek yogurt on your taco. That can replace the sour cream. It's got that kind of sour taste. It gives the creamy texture. But I know you guys are sitting out there wondering, but what about fish tacos with the chipotle white sauce or the chipotle crema? Enter the chipotle pepper. Take chipotles in adobo, mix a little bit of the adobo sauce with Greek yogurt. You can throw in a pinch of salt. You could even throw in a little dash of some tapatio or your other favorite hot sauce in there. Stir it up in a bowl. Boom. You've got a chipotle cream sauce that doesn't have all the extra calories and all the extra fat that sour cream or a mayonnaise-based sauce is gonna typically have. There's your hack. Now let's just say you have a taco, a very lonely and boring looking taco. Let me show you what this sauce can do. Incredible. There you have it, guys. It's as easy as that. More protein in your diet from breakfast to the very end of the day. Simple toppings and ways to make your tacos, your taco bowls, whatever you're eating a little bit spicier, a little bit zestier while staying low on the fat, high on the protein. And like I said, dude, if it's summertime, you're cutting down and you just need that snack to munch on, that's the way that I would do it. I'm Taylor Thrasher. Have a great rest of your day. Thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, please hit that subscribe button. You could hit the notification bell so you never miss a video that I put out. Drop a comment, let me know what you want to see next time, and I'll see you on the next one. Later.